Hello, I'm JP with the ATS Safety Department, and I'm here today to present Doug, our ATS Safety Driven Driver Spotlight honoree of the month, February. Congratulations, Doug. If it's okay with you, I got a few questions to ask you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Let's get started. How'd you get into trucking, and what do you like about trucking?
Well, trucking started for me around, I would say about 8, 9 years old when my dad started doing it. Mm-hmm. And then I got older and joined the Army, started doing it, and here I am now. And I don't know, trucking, especially flatbed and, stuff like that, it gives you a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day.
You can kind of see what you've accomplished, how many miles you've driven, you're actually delivering stuff to people.
It's a good, honest, hard day work.
Right. How long have you been with ATS and driving all together since the Army?
Well, I've been with ATS for a year. With my Army career and civilian, I'm on my 16th year.
Wow. That's impressive, yeah. Do you have any goals to further down the road for trucking?
I just recently got moved up to heavy haul, and I want to keep going up higher.
Congratulations. Yeah, get all those big axles, do wind, that kind of thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool. What states do you typically run?
All over, wherever the money takes me.
All 48 of them, right?
Yeah.
So what made you want to get into heavy haul?
That's funny. I didn't, I had a chance to do it when I was 28 years old. I was gonna drive for a company, Silk Road, and they showed me the big trailers and whatnot, and I looked at them, watched them take around the yard and whatnot. I was just, no, that's not for me yet. And I've done it in the Army. I've hauled Abrams tanks and I've hauled, Bradleys and stuff like that. But when they came out with those trailers, the Trail King trailers, I think they had with the steerable axles and stuff. I've never done it, so it kind of scared me a little bit.
Right.
But then the more I done it, out here in the civilian life, and the more oversized I'd done, and a buddy of mine that I grew up since I was a kid, he was doing it at age 30, which is, pretty young age for heavy haul. He's like, man, you would love it. And I said, I don't know about all that sitting and waiting. And the more oversized I did, the more, and really the pay scale, is what I was looking at. And one day after hauling those big haul truck tires for the gold mines up in Nevada and stuff, like up to 13.6, 14 feet wide, I was like, I could do this. Mm-hmm. So I just kept going from there, and then I saw that opportunity here at ATS to be able to do that, and as an owner operator too, and it's just, so here I am now.
And you went from specialized flats to heavy haul in 1 year, right?
Yes, sir.
How'd you do that? That's an impressive feat.
It took a lot of dedication, a lot of home time I sacrificed for, and I didn't do it by myself. I had a lot of help.
Right.
A lot of people rooting for me and stuff, and I just kept at it. And
you think there's a good support system here at ATS for DMs and customer service reps and everything?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. What advice would you give new drivers looking to get into heavy haul?
Well, I don't have much, but what I would say, if that's something that they want to do, if they have the right drive, the right dedication and commitment, they can do it. Is just pay attention to all the details. Right. And keep that truck on the road and do what you're supposed to be doing. Keep
good communication with your driver manager, that kind of stuff too. Awesome. Before you came to ATS, you worked for some other companies. What would you say is the main difference between ATS and some other companies you worked for?
I tell you what, ATS coming here, I think it probably was the best decision I've made in a long time.
Great.
Y'all here really, really have the driver's back, if the driver's in the right, but you really tell them how it is, and you really have their back, and you respect them as a driver, and if you're doing everything right, you guys are there to back us up 100%.
Yeah, we love to hear it. Any hobbies in your home time? Motorcycle rider, anything like that?
Yes, sir. I do ride motorcycle. I like to go fishing a lot, and I'm a typical American patriot. I like to go shoot my guns a lot too.
Any favorite shooting practice targets or skeet, stuff like that?
No, I'm basically long range.
Okay, awesome.
And my dad, he just got a 6.5 Creedmoor, and I sat, I think it was good 600-700 meters away.
Jeez.
I sighted in for him, and I hit it dead center on the steel circle target he had.
Oof. Show up a Marine, jeez. On behalf of everybody here at ATS, I want to say thank you for all you've done for us, and
Yes, sir.
we appreciate all the hard work you've done.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.